has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Well, everyone, as you can tell from then, good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I am here to play with you the darkest dungeon. One moment. Right. So, let's just get straight in. This is all the DLCs. You may enable multiple DLCs for any estate. Oh, okay. What kind of dungeon do I need then? Blood Moon campaigns are not for the faint of heart. Expect no quarter, no forgiveness. You must conquer the evil within a time and hero death limit. Huh. Radiant campaigns will still be challenging, are adjusted to be faster and more forgiving than normal. Suggested for your first Darkest Dungeon experience. Darkest. Normal campaigns are the original settings for the game. While there is no time limit to win, the campaign will be longer and more challenging than Radiant mode. You know what, we're just going to try Radiant for the first one, because why not? The Gentleman's Estate. We have an estate, we might as well call it the Gentleman's Estate. Mightn't we? Right. Let us begin our fall into the darkest dungeon. Ooh.
You will arrive along the old road.
Okay.
It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside.
Alright.
Leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Wow, that didn't take long.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
I love how it still sounds like it's being read from the letter. With the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you will have to make your journey to Hamlet on foot. Okay. Alright then, let's do this! Into the darkest dungeons, which everyone has requested me playing. Although, I know specifically, I'm not allowed to buy torches. That was a condition for me, not with playing this game. I'm not sure if I've already failed that by going into Radiant mode. Find your road to Hamlet. Okay, map navigation. You're currently in a room. To move forth, click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. Okay. So that down there. Who is this? Dismas, Highwayman, and Reynard, the Crusader. I'm guessing that's their experience and HP? Alright. You got some interesting sets here. Base HP. Oh, so your HP is based on your armor? Interesting. Well, just move on, I suppose.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Oh, okay. While in a hallway, press D to move forward and A to move back. If you prefer the mouse, you can click ahead or move or behind the party to move them.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Alright, as you command! Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon, and then click on a highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it is because the hero needs to be standing in a different spot, or there are no valid targets. Oh, so it does actually matter the positioning of people as well. Oh, that's interesting. Right. So. Base accuracy, damage mod, crit mod. That doesn't seem that good. So, let's just start with this. Slice and dice. Oh, you're attacking both of us. That seems hardly fair. I don't really get to see much of what these are going to do. So just fight him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A faint hope, really, now. Each item, if you take it, will occupy a space in your inventory. Mouse over items to show details about them. This works in the inventory, too. So, yeah, we'll take the gold. Eat to restore health and stave off hunger. Each party member consistently consumes 1 unit per meal. We're off to see the camp. We're off to see the hut. Interactive objects. While exploring, you will often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Look at this tent. Okay. Traveler's tent. Someone has recently been here. Check inside the tent. Someone left valuables inside this tent.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
As you command, we will explore absolutely everything. So, is that the... Yep, this is the way in.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Right. Understood. I know not which to do. I don't know what these abilities really do. It doesn't really say. Okay, that says stunning blow. I can't do that on him. So I can do it on him and stun him. Sure, that works. You both dodge. Very good. Why do you have a buff? Stun resist. Ah! Okay. So that's a thing. One more of those and the boss guy will be dead. Okay, you guys are amazing at dodging, apparently. I don't know what this Righteous Inquisition thing does. Oh, it actually tells me the statistics of each of them down below. Right. Pass turn. Hero will suffer stress. Why? Screw it. Just kill him. You guys are amazing. Of course, this is probably rigged, so you dodge so much,
Confidence
but...
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Corpses. When most monsters die, they will leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use ranged attacks, push/pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed will bleed, blight, or with bleed, blight, or crits, leave no corpses at all. Okay.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So we have a jade, we have a ruby, and we've got a deed. Okay. Completing a quest. After you've completed a quest, after you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of a dungeon to exit. Okay. What did we complete? We can continue adventuring just because, well, there's a chest here. Yes, it's trapped, but apparently he resisted. Was nothing else needed to be done? Select a destination on the map. Can I click the crest again? Yes, I can. Okay! So what do all of these do? These deeds? I guess we're gonna find out. Resolve, +2 resolve XP. Okay. Eldritch Hater. Plus 15% stress versus Eldritch, minus 15% stress versus Eldritch. What counts as Eldritch, and how did you get that in order for us to fight Eldritch, if you don't mind my asking? Heromania. Experiences religious visions and delusions. Well, that just sounds like any religious person. Unholy Hater. Bonuses versus Unholy. Fair enough. Afflictions are removed by placing a hero in any stress treatment facility.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
Okay. Alright. I'm prepared for what lies below. You should be, Mr. Paladin. It's evil. Alright, activity lock then. The ruins have been unlocked. Dismas and Reynard successfully escorted me to the hamlet. Quest goals.
Complete your first 4 waves of the ruins, defeat the apprentice necromancer, defeat the fortress prophet, defeat the necromancer, defeat the ruminating prophet, defeat the necromancer lord, defeat the gibbering prophet, defeat the wise and hag, defeat the brigand 8-pounder, defeat the hag, defeat the brigand 12-pounder, defeat the hag witch, defeat the
Okay. Roster goals. Raise an abomination to level 6, raise antiquarian to level 7. Right. Okay. So, get help where you may. On any screen in the game, press and hold H to see contextual text for controls in that mode. Try it in town while exploring, fighting, and camping and more.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Okay.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Wow, we unlock a lot of things eventually. Okay, and there's a graveyard, so what's this thing?
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
You will need to recruit all of these heroes to fill out a party of 4. Drag and drop them to your roster. Okay. Sure. I'm only allowed 10 people at once? Well, might as well just stick...
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield? A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay then. Upgrade the stagecoach network. While you're here, spending some of your starting heirlooms on upgrading the stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available in the future. To upgrade, press the plus button, and then click the upgrade. Okay. So, you mean this? That's hardly a plus button, that's more religious than it is anything. Increase the number of things to 3. Increase the maximum size roster to 13. Ah, okay. So we can actually increase the maximum size roster. Well, we don't need that right now. So, how many things do I have? Used to upgrade town buildings, upgrade town buildings, upgrade town buildings. Busts and portraits and crests are used to upgrade our town building. You know what? This town already seems fancy like me, so I don't care. And I approve. I feel like upgrading the stage network again, just to see what happens. But then again, we've got all these other buildings we're going to need to upgrade eventually. So, I'm gonna give it a... just leave it for now. So, what's this then? Quests. Embark. There isn't much more you can do in town right now. It's time to embark on a quest. Okay, as you command, Sir Game. I yearn for adventure. You are more than welcome to. Can I see details about these people? Ah, here we go. Oh, can I stand in... oh, wait. Camping skills? So, the position that they go... do I assign the position they go in now or later? Is my question. Fated. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Oh, that sounds pretty damn good. Obsessed with killing. I like you. Well, you are a bird. You do look like a bird, so I'm not surprised. Suffers intense need to do specific actions. We don't know what those are. Is not allowed to gamble in town. Well, it's a highwayman. I'm not surprised. Plus resistance to stun, plus speed and Eldritch Hater. Okay. Compulsive. Yeah. Plus 10% damage if torch is below 26. I don't know what torch is. Plus 10% damage skills. Yep, that's fine. Plus 10% damage if torch is above 75. Hi, you're gonna suffer. In town will only pray for stress relief. The paladin is a kleptomaniac. Ha ha ha! Oh, that's bloody brilliant. How do I unlock other abilities? I don't know. Well, you need to be at the front. You need to be second, you need to be third, and you need to be at the back, I think is what everything's telling me. That's the inventory, which doesn't matter, you're right. You know what, let's just embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Can I speak now? Thank you. This is where you select a quest and form an adventuring party of 4 heroes to embark on it. Click on on quest to see their details. Drag heroes into slots at the bottom of the screen in order to form your party. Right. So this is positioning then down here. Tricky glory. I don't know what that means. Right. Okay. So... estate map. Scout. Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Take note of how creatures have taken over, but don't delve too far. And is that the only quest I can do? No, I can do this one. Ah, but that's level 6. Ha! No. Yeah, this is the only quest we can do right now. Provision.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
You're getting very angsty about all the blood talk, aren't you, Mr. Narrator? You want to take different supplies depending on what region you are going to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences, but always bring some food and torches. I've been told I'm not allowed torches. Fuck. For your first short quest, try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. Wow, that's a lot of food. What's this? Holy water. Can be also applied to a hero to increase anti-poison. Oh, that sounds pretty damn good. Shovel. Used to clear objects and break things. How much gold do I have? An awful lot. Let's get bandages, another anti-venom, more holy water. A shovel or 2 might not be a bad idea. Some some boxes, some medical herbs, and yeah, let's get the anti-insanity item, one for each of them. And I'm not allowed torches, so god damn it. Let's embark. I'm gonna suffer, aren't I? Well, here we are. We've got to explore 90% of the rooms. That's not too bad. Why do you already have stress? You should not already have stress. Default party order. Okay. Items. I'm guessing I can put that there. No, I can't. Okay. So, let's move on. Select a destination on the map. We don't really have much of a choice of a destination. Nothing must be left unopened. Yours for the taking. Fortune smirks at the least. Oh, so that's your compulsive action. You must loot everything. I like that compulsive action. Let's hope it doesn't get you killed. Also, I was told I'm not allowed to buy torches. So, I guess grabbing torches is a little different. Right, that should just kill one, so...
Back to the pit.
Noxious Blast, what do you do? Absolutely nothing. Except debuff it with apparently quite a nasty debuff. And you dodge that hit. Now, you can heal the party. That's pretty good. Are you a priest, then?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, we'll take the gold, sure. No reason not to. Alright, chest. Open the chest. Aha! Aha, indeed. Right. We move on into the darkest dungeon. Why did you just get stressed?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We'll use the shovel we just picked up then. Okay. Hello, undead people. You are all kind of in my way, if you don't mind.
Another one falls.
So... Oh, you can heal as well. Well, you might as well poison the one at the back and blight it. Illumination. Hand of Light. Do you count as unholy? Yes, you count as unholy. So, if I do that versus this bone soldier, it does nothing. Aha. Bonus damage versus unholy. So, yeah, might as well. Just kill.
Executed with impunity.
That is...
Death by inches.
Not so... It doesn't seem that hard at the moment. The blood is a special type of supply item. Any collected bottles of the blood will be retained in your estate at the end of the quest. They may be added to provisions of embarking parties. The blood is rare. Spread it out amongst those in need. The call is unyielding. The urge is irresistible. Only blood will quell this thirst. Can I get vampires? The torch. The torch is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right-click on a torch from the inventory to boost the backup. Okay. So, it's currently a little shadowy. What did your bonus give? I can't look at it right now. Bonuses to monsters getting surprised, bonuses to us getting surprised, bonuses to stress and all. Okay, what? You know what? I said I wasn't allowed to, I was told I wasn't allowed to buy torches. I think. It might have been used torches rather than buy torches. I'm not 100% sure. So we're just going to say we can't use torches. And we're gonna enjoy suffering. Whistles. Pack. I'll be keeping this for myself. Reward hard earned. Excuse you, what? Paladin. Fucker. Surprised? Oh, why did you change order then? That's not a good thing. Pistol shot. Do it at the one in the back. Because that's gonna die in one hit. That was a lot of stress you just received. Rend for the old gods. Screw your old gods. And why the fuck am I bleeding now? Bandaging. Your hero is bleeding. If you wish, you can use a bandage from the inventory to stop the flow. Right-click on the bandage while it's the injured hero's turn. Okay. And that doesn't take an action. Sweet! You know what? Heal the party. Could use a little. Why not? And then you shoot the cultist, killing him.
Give them no quarter.
I'm guessing you get stress relief every time you kill something then. And you can now heal him.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Alright, I'm good with this. We'll take citrine, we'll take onyx, we'll take the holy water, and we'll take the gold. Thank you very much. No, you're not going to loot that. Highwayman will loot it. And now he's bleeding. 2 damage per round for 3 rounds. You know what? We can survive that. And now go back to your default party order. Right, move on.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Stress. Plus massive bonuses to stress. Massive bonuses to monster ACC and damage. Bonuses to heroes being surprised. Bonuses to loot. We can at the very least keep it dark. So yeah. A trap. Well, you're the one in charge. You learnt that how? Curo. I don't know what that is. A trap. Move to this room battle with Curo. That seems to be empty. That's got an obstacle, and that's a room with treasure. Oh, okay.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Let's see what loot we have in the bag. A portrait. We need some of that. Why don't we have enough food? Oh, can we eat this then? He can. Fortune smirks at the least. Hunger. The exertions of the adventuring have slowly produced a hungering feed. Eat 4 food, regain 5% health. Yes, please. Yeah, we can do that. Sure. That's what the purpose of food is, to be eaten. Let's now go to the treasure room. We used one of these. We bought many of these axes for a reason. Right. Okay. We have a lot of special things here. This cannot continue. Yeah, you're getting pretty damn stressed, aren't you? Right. Yeah, you might as well do AoE damage, because why not? And then you shoot... Oh, you do... That's AoE as well. Ah! That's cool. Right, now you can just smite something. To just murder it.
Gone, fiend.
Because something is better dead than with the party. And you can't use Divine Grace unless you're in the back. Ah, good to know. I get how this works now. Well, you're dead next time, so it doesn't matter to me. In fact, you're probably dead now. In fact, no.
Their formation is broken.
Well, never mind.
The offensive.
Noxious Blast, that affects the first 2. You affect the last 2. And then you heal anyone in the party. Frankly, he could use a little. I mean, I know it's not much, but you don't do much either, so... You do the exact same damage, but you just have a lot of debuffs, is the thing. Alright, I get how this works. Right, you might as well just smite this guy then and kill him.
As the enemy crumbles.
There we go. Very nice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It might be, but, well, we got a chest here. We're gonna loot that chest. Oh, as if he cares, we're about to leave. Oh, did it really not have anything? So what's a Curo? I don't know. I don't care enough to know, actually. Now that I think about it. Right, let's just see what we get. Okay. We've got a fair amount of gold. Do I not keep this stuff that I have between combat adventures out of interest? Alright, what stress did you get? In town, will only drink. Fair enough. Second win, plus 10% damage, below 50% health. Not bad. Is not allowed to visit the brothel. Fine. 10% scouting chance in Cove. I don't know what that means. Necromania. Fascinated with corpses. Why? You're a fucking paladin! Minus 10% armor upgrade cost. You have such weird things, Mr. Reynard. But you also seem pretty damn good.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove in the Sanctum. Okay. The tavern is now unlocked. The abbey is now unlocked. The ruins increased to mastery level 1. Okay. You're now apprentice level 1, apprentice level 1. They were successful. Stagecoach has been leveled up to 7%. More stagecoaches are coming to town. A larger selection of heroes will be available to recruit. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, and that's from last week. Oh, that's from week 1. Right, okay. Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. Right. Okay. So then. What's the tavern?
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Fair enough. Heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities at the tavern and the abbey. Each activity has different side effects. Experiment to find the best activity for each hero depending on their quirks. Committing a hero to an activity locks them in for that activity until next week. You will have to take a different hero on the quest with you. Okay. So you've got drinking, gambling, and a brothel. 2 of which Mr. Dismas is not allowed to go to. Fair enough. Abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Fair enough. Oh, light, burn my soul. Ha 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 ha. Right. Woo 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 woo. Right, so I can upgrade the abbey by spending busts and crests. I can upgrade the tavern by spending portraits and crests. And then I could upgrade the stagecoach, which I should use now. This could be a chance to better myself. Can I see you first? Oh wait, do you have different abilities unlocked? So wait, are these like the total abilities that are available? But they don't always have them all unlocked. Oh. Oh, okay. Weak grip on life. Minus 10% death blow resist. You're a terrible paladin. You're a grave robber. What the hell is that? Plus 20% chance scouting chance in Cove. Plus 4% plus 4 speed on first round. Right. Okay, so there's a lot more tactics behind all this than I thought there was. Huh. Maybe I should have bought the other one. The Yips, minus 5 accuracy. Minus 100% food consumption if stress is above 50. No stress penalty when walking backwards. Minus 20% blight resistance. You'd work well with Mr. Plague Doctor, who's not going to be with us. He really can't be. Well, we might as well just hire them all. There's no
A
reason
mighty
not
sword
to.
arm anchored by holy purpose.
Yeah?
A zealous warrior.
You're not telling me about the grave robber? Fair enough. Suit yourself. So,
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my
Yeah.
failings.
I know. So at the moment, I'm feeling like upgrading the stagecoach might be one of the better ideas. So, and then, because he really needs it, we're gonna put you into there, Mr. Devil. Because if I remember rightly, you like drinking. In town, we'll only drink. Yep. Make it double and keep 'em coming. Let's hope you lose your stress. Now, you three are kinda stressed. Choose me for the next expedition. If you so insist, good sir. Right, we can go on one more expedition before I end this episode. I suppose. So does it matter which quest I choose now? They're all level 1, and considered short, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. But I suppose I should also just pick... Ooh, you've got a trinket. Oh, they all have trinkets. Right, leper only. You can get lepers? Well, frankly, I'm behind in deeds. And your archer ring is not a bad one. So I think we're gonna go for you. But we also should see which people we should bring with us, and what positions they should be in, and actually use some proper goddamn tactics this time. I don't know what protection does. Huh. Well, no matter what, you go in the back. Because, well, you've just got all of your abilities available if in the back. Even if they kind of semi-suck. Right, so, here's how it works. Basically, the only one with any ability to properly be any good in position 4 is either Mr. Plague Doctor, who is currently disactive, or really this guy here, with no HP. So, we're going to be using him. And then we're using her in position 3, because we get access to the Divine Grace in position 3, which is a very nice heal, from the looks of it. So, yeah. Let's now provision up. Some of your heroes do not have all of their hero, Borel. Who's Borel? Oh, I didn't actually have that equipped, because I must have clicked it by accident. Oops. Take 8 food. We don't need the blood. Because we clearly only use... We don't get all of the items back. If we, at the end, there's no point using them, really, so we better make sure we use all the items before the end of the thing, so I think we only got 5 gold in the end for using them. So yeah, let's embark on our final quest of the day. The hero panel. Right-click on a hero's image or portrait at any time to bring up detail showing about their resistances or quirks. Oh, I could do that. Well, okay. I can't wait to see what your necromania does, Mr. Paladin. Paladin. Well, considering we're gonna have to go up to these two anyway to complete our quest, we might as well start by moving up to those two. Alright, we'll hold up. Get some gold. Thank you. Enemies! We have surprised them! Brilliant! Right. Why are you first? What can you possibly do for me? Okay, which of these has the least HP? Or is going to be the most annoying? Probably you. You give bonus to Torch from Inspiring Cry. That's kind of brilliant.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit indeed! That's a line I like to hear. Wow, you got a nice dodge then. Ow, that hurt. Right. Okay. I think it's time for you to heal her. For 1 HP. Wow. And then you two are literally useless.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I did not think this through. I have no back damage. I have no... Oh, that has limited uses? Hopefully that's per combat rather than anything else. Right, okay. Well, we can hit people now. That's good. Heal yourself a little. Sure, why not? Debuff him with holy might and power. Minor antiquity. A minor collectible worth money in bunches. Fair enough, we'll take everything. And then we'll move on. And nothing seems to be... Alright, there's a battle before then, but we get to see what the Curo is. Stashed heirloom.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Alright, so we're going to be against a battle. So, will you stop getting stressed? And we're against, brigands of some sort. Okay, so... just light the guy with a gun. Ow. Mildly. Yeah, it's per combat. Good. Good, I'm glad to see that. You appear to be suffering a little, my good friend. You need some healing. Quite desperately. Stun him. Stunning blow. And then he gets over that stun as it's his next turn. But then he dies, so it matters not. I charge thee guilty. Yes, you very well should. Very nice. Very nice. Right, so in here was a Curo. I'm guessing then that... Oh, we're fighting. We surprised them. Good! Let's get some more light on the situation. I somehow feel you'll be worse. You gained a lot of stress then. They switched positions. Well, we've got him only able to heal now then. Which is not good.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yeah, I can imagine it does. Can I have a turn yet? Thank you. Well, that's a corpse. Cool. Ow.
Ears.
That hurt.
Vision.
A lot.
The end approaches.
Shut up! The end approaches not. I will not suffer the end, as you so speak, of. At least I wouldn't if healing had any form of effect in this game. You can only do Inspiring Cry, so... yeah, that's how we're surviving this. That's a dead corpse. You're back at the back now. Thank you. You've actually just helped us. She's not dead. Oh. Death's Door. When a hero is reduced to 0 HP, they are at Death's Door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Heal them to get them off Death's Door. Okay. Healed. Get the corpse out the way. You heal yourself immediately. I know you bleed. When is that going to end? One more round. Well, let's just get rid of that trick. Go, my paladin. No, you're going to heal, actually. You might as well heal them. It relieves stress. Not much, but it relieves stress. And how dare you dodge? What is this? Dodge Central? Hit the blasted thing. Thank you. Nothing good can come from toying with these creatures. Why did you just massively increase our stress?
The wounds of war can be healed.
What's wrong with you, woman?
Never hidden.
Okay, so... let's go back. Hunger. Yes, everyone eat. You do need some health, anyway. So... Let's find some things to kill. Aren't you a priesty type? Right. Finally. Let's move on. And pray we don't get too many more enemies.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Journal.
otherworldly corruption.
A snippet of a... Okay. You. Can I get you to... No, can't. Okay. Well, we've got no torches now. This seems fun.
A star-spawned horror.
Well, you look interesting and bloody annoying and... well... evil. Curing Blight. Your hero is blighted. If you wish to use anti-venom, you may neutralize it. We might do it for a couple of them, but for mostly, they seem fine. As for you, cure your stress.
Another one falls.
I think you take up 2 slots from the looks of it. Heal him. I should start using this auto protect on him that he has. How come you summon those with each attack? If you mind not my asking.
Our lands.
Cool. Now start hitting this thing, because it needs to die. Monsters with high prot. Some monsters have high prot, which absorbs attack damage. Dots, bleed, and blight ignore prot and are effective means to take down highly armored opponents. I see. Dare's resolve is tested. Stuart. My purity shall burn away all the blackness.
This one. Not today.
Virtuous. Sometimes heroes respond to the onslaught of stress by becoming heroic. This elevated state of performance will last until they camp or return to town. This confers stat bonuses and other benefits. Oh, sweet. And that's a super... Why have you put him right at the front? He's useless at the front. How dare you? This is getting interesting. Power is purity. You should not have another turn already. Oh good, it landed behind you. You literally can't do anything. Oh, so that's what move does. I can move the positions of everyone. Cool. Cool. Heal yourself a little. You need a little stress relief. Also, we need some light. Is everyone gonna die? Healing seriously sucks in this game. I'm noticing. How did that do 1 damage? Is it because you're in death's door? I can't win this. How do I escape?
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Masochistic. I will not avert my eyes. 'Tis against my vows. Afflicted. When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. Ha! Good luck. Good fucking luck with that. You know what? What is your new... It doesn't tell me what your masochisticness is. Okay, fine, whatever. Can we just end already? I'm already going to die. Guaranteed. Fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Abusive. Obliterate bumpkins. Fair.
More dust, more ashes.
The first of many has
More
fallen.
disappointment.
Discretion is a better part of valor. The first of many heroes have given their all in service to you. You have the option of retreating from combat. How? How? You have not told me how! And abandoning the quest to save the others, or press onward. The choice is yours. So there's the retreat from combat button. You know what? No! I'm gonna fucking do this out. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die. That's how I'm playing. All of you can die.
Boring.
Body's limit. Stress continues to build beyond the point of affliction. If a hero's stress bar fills a second time completely, their body will give out. Get them aid or Fuck off! Wow, you really don't want to fucking die.
Tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
He really does not want to fucking die, does this guy?
More blood
Thank
soaks
you.
the soil, feeding the evil.
No retreat, no quarter. More blood soaks the soil.
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably lead to defeat.
Shut up. Alright guys, so I'm ending the episode here.
Though long years may seek to separate them,
Hear ye,
action
hear ye.
and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
So guys, I am likely going to restart next week. Because of this. And the fact it doesn't tell me how to fucking retreat! Ever! So, everyone. Intolerable clouds of blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. Right, so. I'm interested. Oh, I can actually rename heroes. Okay. Cool. I was interested in that. Well, everyone. Well, all I can say is, this looks like it's going to be a very fun new series. Especially with the fact I'm not allowed any fucking torches. Thank you very much. Anyway. So, guys, I want you to tell me down below. Do you want to be one of my named heroes? Don't worry, you're going to die. If you want to be a named hero, tell me what kind of hero you want to be. Also, I noticed this game is on the workshop, so give me any mod recommendations you want for this game as well. I noticed there is quite a lot of them. So, tell me, do you want to be a hero? And if so, what particular type do you want to be? And what mod recommendations do you have for this game? So, what else can I say? Other than, I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, for this tester episode of The Darkest Dungeon, where next week we will play seriously, including no torches. So, everyone, I'd like to thank you all for joining me, but for now, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.